Top of the top. What up? What up? We back on Monday Day. What's good, y'all? What's up? How everybody doing today? It's another day. Weekend went by real quick. But we back. Monday Day. What's up? Good to see everybody this morning. Shout out to the family. What's up? Network Elite. What's good, man? Still waking up, man. I'm up, but you know how I go, man. Sometimes no matter how much rest you get. What up? What up, Toy Will? What's up, Mike Flame? What's up, bro? What's up, Melanies? Kimmy Lou, what's good? Shout out to the new members. What's up, family? What's up, MC? What's good, man? Shout out to everybody that got them that membership and you've been watching you've been watching that stuff. I ain't gonna say too much. We good, look. We getting ready for next year. We already set and ready, man. We know what's going on, y'all. So we just chilling. Also, I see they about to have a big debate tomorrow, y'all. Told y'all it's gonna be the biggest show you ever saw this year. It's going down, man. And magically, the big debate is going down the day before 9/11. So y'all know what's up. What's up, Carmen? Good morning. What's up, Global? What's up, Rap? What's up, Kim Luda? What's good, y'all? What's up, Carmen? Once again. All right, y'all. What's up, Dramatic? Intro, man. Shout out to everybody that's in attendance. About to get into it, man. Trust me, man. Usher was in New York showing his ass. He was showing his ass. Usher was in New York trying to be Diddy, y'all. Big things going down in New York City, man. But it wasn't too many New York celebrities there, though. If they was in the background because they trust me, man. I'm watching this whole thing play out. We already spoke about it, man. Usher. Certain artists are going to be the only ones eating. Did I lie? This year, how many big artists did you see really going on tour like that? We going to act like we didn't see Sexy Red not sell out no shows this year? Like her shows didn't get canceled? I said Sexy Red fans are broke. That's why she ain't selling tickets. But you know Usher going to always sell his tickets. It's just how it go. But you also know the secret joke with Usher? Usher has herpes. And I peep stupid ass Taraji P. Henson. Wherever Usher go at, that's where they go. I remember last year when he was in Vegas, they was all there serenading Usher. Usher's in New York, they all over there serenading with Usher. You know why? Usher's the last R&B singer left. That's why. They don't have no more R&B singers. For two, a lot of them people that's like in their late 30s, 40s, they desperate for new music and ain't nothing coming out. The same way hip-hop fans, they desperate for rap. All they got is Kendrick. And Gimmick Lamar would have had nothing if he didn't start a beef. I'm going to say it again. That's it. So can you now see that it's fucking dead? It's dead. Anyway, y'all, shout out to everybody that's here, man. I'm trying to chill. I was letting y'all pull up, man. We're going to get into it. What's up? Hold up. Because, you know, some of y'all, once I get started, man, I black out. I don't see y'all, man. What's up, Big Dre? What's up, Cavs? What's up, Fatima? I see you. All right, let's go. What up, Boom Bat? All right, y'all, let's go, man. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody leaving the comments. If you really want to look out for your boy, man, just share it on one of your platforms. All right, sharing this content on Facebook, it's okay, y'all. All right, share, do a little sharing, man. Sharing is caring, man. Let's go. All right, let's go, man. Another day, more BS, more nothing. Let's go. I seen Usher pimping in New York City, man, and I seen Young Miami doing her thing. So I'm going to say, a portion of this was trolling Diddy. Because we know Diddy had to be in the house. This is also funny because I could have sworn Young Miami name was in like drug dealing talk. She just walking around like nothing ever happened. But that's cool. I ain't got nothing against Young Miami. I'm just looking at the big picture, man. To me, it looked like they was trolling Diddy, man. Like throwing it in his face. I'm gonna say it wasn't really Usher, but I'm definitely gonna say it was Young Miami. Y'all know it's always said that Diddy had the keys to the city. You know, Young Miami was with Diddy. He was the boss Don. He was the king of New York. And when she was in New York, she was with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy showed her around the town. But y'all know she broke up with Diddy. So this was like her first time back in New York without him. And she was being extra. So I know that was to troll him. Because remember, he cut her off. So I'm pretty sure he made her feel a certain way. He messed the money up a little bit, but this was towards him. What else got to do with Diddy? His adopted son, Usher. That's what. You'll clearly see Usher rocking the Diddy coat and all that. He tried, I'm going to be honest, y'all. Usher tried to take Diddy swag. I'm also going to tell you this. If you see Usher smart, you see Usher got away from that nappy head too, right? He went back to the real Usher. He see what's up. I think Usher also knew that nappy head was going to end his career in that beard and shit. I think he trended down. Also, look. We gotta go, y'all. Let's go into it. Because Usher, he turned into a pimp when he was in New York. That nigga turned into Diddy. So I know right now, when Diddy see this, I know for a fact he was pissed. He see Usher in New York trying to be him. I want to say, Usher, I think Diddy gonna smack you, man, because you was doing a little bit extra in Brooklyn. They was at the BARCLAYS, man. While most of New Yorkers going through hell and migrants on the street, man, it was a nice concert in BARCLAYS. Look, Usher came there with that Atlanta energy and they turned the show into a goddamn Magic City. That was about it. Usher also was finessing the crowd because he was doing this shit instead of singing. So he was just distracting niggas from New York that probably never been to Atlanta before or something and never been to the strip club. And that's what he was doing because he wasn't doing no singing. But we're going to get into it because there's some funny stuff happened. But you also will see something too, ladies. Let me show you something too, ladies. You will see Caresha over there, very conservative. You see Caresha over to the left with that long coat on, covering her body up. She also ain't had no baby hair showing. See, when Caresha was in New York, she was dealing very classy and she was acting like a grown-ass woman. That's a fact. So I just want to try to see Caresha right there. She ain't got ass out, nothing. She just regular with that, you know what I'm saying? She did her thing at Fashion Week. But the thing is, you'll see Young Miami, she got on her long coat, like a long jacket, like she was conservative. Just going back to what I was telling y'all when I told people that shit is going conservative. Bingo. And a real woman that got real money that can really dress, they're not going to be wearing all that cheap stuff no more. I'm just going to be honest with y'all, man. It's going back to grown woman time. So look, you will clearly see Taraji P is eating ass on stage. Can you see that? Something like that. That's what it looked like to me. They was in New York wilding out. Yeah, they was cutting up. And I'm going to say this shit was the rubbing Diddy face. We know Michael Rubin had that party in the Hamptons, Diddy old location. Look, this shit funny. Everybody been going super hard since Diddy ain't been around, but I'm also seeing how like all of them are running out. They running out because I can clearly see from this event, like if they didn't have this event, it wouldn't have been nothing to do. They also look tired, man. Like Usher, they look tired. What I mean by tired, it looked like nobody's really happy like that. You know what I'm saying? Usher he been rhyming on, he been singing on stage as a little kid, man. But I could tell like they're not really into it no more, man. So I'm gonna say a lot of this stuff is just money grabs, man. And then you know you got the celebrities with money, they don't be having nothing to do. That's why with Taraji P. Henson come out showing how that, as you see, she got her face in a stripper ass. I'm gonna be honest too. When I saw that stripper, she wasn't all that. She was all right, but she wasn't all that. It looked like Usher was trying to save money. But you'll clearly see Usher, he getting his Diddy on. You'll see that. Usher look bored. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They was looking bored, y'all. I'm telling you, man. When I was looking at this shit, you can clearly see, man. This shit is over, man. It's over. You could tell Usher wasn't trying to sing, dance, like really nothing. They would just put on a quick show. He probably did a couple songs, did a few things. That's it. Because like I say, man, they ain't stupid. They know people ain't gonna do nothing but want to come film the shit. So I peeped. They're not really trying to put a whole lot into it no more. You see everybody with their cameras just standing around taking pictures. Like what people look. They know people are actually stupid, y'all. They know this. They know this. They know Usher know when he go perform, he don't gotta be like Michael Jackson. He don't gotta pay no choreographers to be on stage with him dancing no more. He ain't doing all that. Now you saw him do it at the Super Bowl because the Super Bowl paid for that. But if it's coming out of his pocket, he ain't doing all that. So just think about it. If you was an entertainer, would you pay a lot of people if you ain't need to? No. So Usher's, they smart, man. I'm telling you, they know this. Get the tickets sold, and once them tickets get sold, I'm just going to do the bare minimum. Like that's how they carrying it. Why am I going to do everything, all this extra dancing, practicing for weeks, how to, put my performance on, fire blowing, when all they going to do is just put out their camera and film shit. They ain't going to be listening half the time anyway. So Usher gave them what they wanted. He gave them a strip show. That's what he gave them. You know what I mean? For the people that have been in New York their whole life and never went out of town, they was able to see a strip show. But for anybody, anywhere, you know what this is. That's straight ATL right there. That's anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. But I was looking at it like, yo, Usher really supposed to be on stage singing and performing. He was doing this. This was wasting time. And I know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? This was to fill up that time slot. But what I'm going with it is, because you know I got jokes. Usher was getting his pimp on. He was showing his ass. And I don't think Diddy gonna be too proud of this. Now you gotta pardon some of the footage, but I try to get the best footage I can get, right? But you're gonna see that's Young Miami right there. Usher about to, put his arms around her because Usher was serenading. You know how Usher serenade. He starts singing, getting up in the girl's face. Now, people around here know what's up with Usher. You ain't forget. I showed y'all what Usher did to my cousin in Atlanta. And he gave her herpes. He didn't want to acknowledge it until she sued his ass. But he really didn't acknowledge it until that gay man came out the closet and said Usher gave it to him too. So Usher was laying low for a while. But like I said, he's back in the limelight. But a lot of y'all know this. So y'all don't rock with Usher no more. Y'all know better. But see, you're going to see how the joke's on everybody that bought a ticket to see Usher. Because Usher still has herpes. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to show you something. Because I think Taraji P. Henson know too. So when Usher was over there showing love to Young Miami, I think something went left. And mind you, she in New York with no Diddy. So this was also to troll Diddy. But also I think Usher caught herself and said, oh shit, I forgot. She Diddy girl. Oh shit, I fucked up. I think that's what Usher said, y'all. Check this out. Because when Usher was about to serenade with Young Miami, I think Taraji P. Henson know what time it is. I'm going to be honest. And I think she said no. She said, I think she tried to save that girl. Because when Usher started serenading with Young Miami, Taraji P. started looking in the crowd like, oh shit, no girl, no. Next thing you know, she went over there and she tried to save Young Miami. Because I think she know what time it is. And I'm telling you what happened. Right? Usher was serenading Young Miami. This was exactly what Taraji P. did. She just came over there and said, no, he got herpes, girl, don't do it. And she saved her. Think I'm playing? No. Look at Usher. Look at Usher. Then Usher caught himself. He said, oh shit, I forgot. That's Diddy girl. He gonna be mad at me. This is Usher at his own show. Taraji P. is not a performer. She is not even supposed to be on stage. But you will clearly see there's a lot of shit going on within this whole stage thing, right? What up, Wax? So look, this is what I got from, and I'm just gonna be real with you. She was serenading Usher, and I think Taraji P. was peeping that shit, and she was like, "No, girl, don't do it." And she just went over there and cop blocked. Hey, yo, bro, you know how the chicks be cop blocking? That's how they do, just like that, cop blocking. That was cop blocking. That's like Usher trying to get some ass, and that's the homegirl. No damn well she ain't got no man with her for the night, and she went to cop block. But in this case, he went to cop block because she was trying to save Caresha. No, girl, no. He gonna give you her if he kiss you, he might give it to you. So you can see, think I'm playing? No. She cop blocked Usher. And Usher, he just fell back like, damn. That nigga fell back at his own show, y'all. That was Usher's show, his slot time. It was about him. This nigga got out the way. He know what's up, man. I think Taraji tried to save her, man. She tried to play it off. But then Usher, I think he started peeping that shit. Like, man, this bitch stole my show. Look at this shit. This in the middle of the show, y'all. In the middle of the shit. I told you Usher's a fool, man. Usher's a fool. So Usher, no, he like, damn, they just played me, man. She did this in the middle of him serenading, showing love to the ladies. That's what Usher do. He get on that mic, start singing in their face. You know what I'm saying? And then, Taraji just came over there and she just cop blocked for many different reasons. I'm gonna get into that. Now, for one, I think it was to save Caresha. But for two, I also think it's because Taraji P. was showing her true colors. Because I don't know what I saw, but I think I do. I saw Taraji P. humping on Young Miami. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. All right. This woman was drunk out of her mind. She was blowed. You clearly see that right there. She looked like a regular drunk ass bitch from the hood. Let's stop playing. All right. She looked like a drunk chick from the hood that as soon as she get drunk, she start being aggressive, hitting on people and shit, talking to people's face. That's how she was acting, y'all. This woman lost her mind. You already know we already spoke about that, how she lost her mind for real, y'all. So I'm showing you. What up, Kim Luda? What's up, Miss 420? What's up? What's up, Latasha? What's up, Faye? What's up, everybody? Nappy Image, Queen of Detroit. So I'm showing y'all, man, no matter how much money she got, she's still a regular chick. She's still a regular chick, y'all. She didn't get nowhere neither. And she also know her career is over too. So the point is this, right? Boom. Taraji was wilding out. She was wilding out. So you'll see her talking Usher right there. And she was all up in this man's show. She basically took over that man's show. So one was to save Caresha, but the other one was also to hump on Caresha. All right, so we're going to get into that. So you tell me, all right, because look at this right here. This when she was lusting on Caresha. Like, girl, I will screw the hell out of you. See it? Tell you, I think she was so high, drunk. I don't know what she was, allegedly. I think she forgot where she was at. Also, don't forget, this is Young Miami getting her shine on in New York without Diddy. You know, Diddy gonna see this too. He's gonna be mad. And that's just what it is. So, you know, at the nick of time, she cop blocked Usher when Usher was just about to give Caresha a kiss. He was just about to kiss her. And she said, no. But then she started showing her true colors, y'all. And don't forget, Young Miami already said she like coochie. So I know that's how I know what time it is. See what I'm saying? Because she already said it. Young Miami outright. Something like that. So, Taraji P, she couldn't control herself. Look at her, y'all. She was trying to make love to her. Now look at Usher. Usher like, what the fuck? You got to remember, y'all, this is in the middle of Usher's show. In the middle of the show. You got to remember that. In the middle of the show. This is not after. This is not when they was on the sideline. This is in the middle of this man's show. This woman lost her mind, y'all. She was acting like auntie that came to the party drunk and didn't know how to act, hugging everybody. That's how she was acting. Usher like, damn, what about me? You feel me? Then you'll see, man, she got her tongue out, man. She all on that girl. But this the part right here where she was, look at her legs. You put it like this. You see her thighs right there, right? She already pressed up on her, humping on her, grinding on her. But right here, she started beasting on her. So I'm gonna say, Taraji, man, you showing your true colors, man. You was dealing with like some type of weird behavior, man. Like you just, for real. You act like you was gonna take that girl coochie, man. I'm gonna be honest. So if we seeing Taraji do this to Young Miami on stage, look at Young Miami. I know it's blurry. I had to get the best I could, but you'll see her face. She hugging Taraji. She like, damn, this bitch all on me. And she was literally humping on her, like grinding on her. I seen it, y'all. She's like she ain't want to let go of her. So I said, I can imagine what this girl do behind the scenes. So now, Taraji, I see what you was doing to get them movie roles. Because you was grinding on that girl and you was looking like a throwback from the Freaknik. That's what you was looking like. You was dressed like it too. You was looking like a throwback from 94. So look at her, y'all. Lusting off Caresha. Humping on that girl. She was hugging on for a minute. I think she wanted Caresha to bust her ass out. But you got to remember, y'all, Diddy going to be mad at this shit. He going to be mad at Usher and Young Miami. I think Diddy going to smack the shit out of Usher when he see him, man. I think so. Because he going to say, Usher, you wasn't loyal, man. What the hell you doing with Caresha on the stage, man? That's what I think, man. But you'll clearly see, man. Taraji P was humping her. She was humping this girl. I'm telling you, look. It's a thin line between what I saw. This was like, if Caresha was a child, this would have been molestation, man. Straight up. Taraji P, damn near, she violated this woman, all right? Because she was humping on, she wouldn't let go. And don't forget, she did this shit when the whole spotlight was on Young Miami because Usher was serenading to her. He was showing her love, putting on the spotlight. So she literally cop blocked the whole shit. She saw the shit and cop blocked. But you see right here, the lust in Taraji. The lust. You see it, bro? That's most of these chicks. That's what you see it, right? She couldn't control herself. Now, let me show y'all something real quick. Hold up. Just to prove to y'all she couldn't control herself. Look. Taraji P. Henson nearly bears all in plunging mini dress at fight night, meaning they was in New York over the weekend. You know, they was in New York, but she was doing her daily respectable behavior. But Taraji is not a top celebrity no more. All black actors, they got dropped down. Whatever level they was on, they got dropped down, y'all. That's what happened, straight up. And we spoke about that. That's why she been stressed. That's why she had to do that Color Purple movie. We looked at how Oprah gave them cold pizza, doggy bags. All right? They treated them like straight crap. Then Taraji told you. Then when they got on her head, she apologized. No, it wasn't like that. You might not never be in no movies after you went against Oprah. Oh, yo, what's that? I see they got some new stuff, a couple new things coming out on Netflix, Kevin Hart, and they putting all of them in the same shit. But the point is, you'll see, Taraji is losing it. So she didn't even realize she was on stage humping this girl. All right, that's what she was doing. Drunk auntie, man. But then again, man, look at Usher. Usher said, I'm glad you did that, because shit, that's saving me, taking attention off me. That's how you know Usher got that stuff too, because Usher had a coat on, man. Usher ain't never performing no coat on, man. So that's how I know people in New York stupid too. You know what I know? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. When you seen Usher with that coat on, that let you know he was gonna give you a half-ass show. If Usher don't got that shirt off, that means he ain't about to bust no sweats. He ain't really doing too much. I think Usher had that shit planned out. He like, man, I ain't about to do too much. Remember a couple of weeks ago, he had to cancel in Atlanta, and I said I think he had an outbreak. So this man already know what's going on. He like, man, I ain't about to be dancing with no shirt on, doing all that extra shit. I did that shit in Vegas. When I go to New York, man, I'm putting this jacket on, and I'm going to just throw money. I ain't really doing all that shit. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? That's what Usher did. And then you'll see Taraji P was trying to eat this woman's ass for no reason at all. The woman could not comprehend where she was at. She would not get it through her head. She was on the stage. Plus, Taraji P knows her career is probably over, damn near. And I think she was trying to get the most attention she can get before it was all said and done. I think when this shit started, she said, I'm going to make myself a trending topic tomorrow. I'm going to make myself a trending topic. I think that's what she said, y'all. Because other than that, she was being nasty, man. She was trying to eat this stripper ass, man. Can you see that? Kissing on the buns. Something like, I don't know what she's doing, but you'll see. You see Young Miami throwing the money. Young Miami dressed like a conservative chick. And look at Taraji. She dressed like a city girl now. Oh, man. Where we going with this, y'all? What's up, everybody? Anyway, let's go, man. So as you see, man, she tried to save, because Usher was about to kiss on her, man. But I think she ain't wanting to catch an outbreak. Even though I don't think Usher got that kind, I think he got the other kind. But I think Usher also caught himself and started thinking, oh, shit, that's goddamn Diddy girl. So he fell back. I also think he said, man, this bitch trying to steal my show. Because that's what she did. She stole this man's show. Straight up. So let me break it down to y'all too. See, this was before. Then after all of this, they started throwing that money. You know what I'm saying? That was after. So this was before, and then they started doing this together. But you'll clearly see Taraji was fucking hot in the ass, y'all. She was horny because she couldn't control herself. She was watching the whole, like when Usher was doing that with Caresha, she was watching the whole time. And she was plotting. She looked like a predator, bro. She looked like a tree jumper. That's what she looked like. She was plotting on them because she saw it going down. So she was watching like, hold up. And then I don't know how she did it. She just slid over there so quick. And she was just there. So I'm just showing y'all, man, they was acting weird in New York, but I don't think Diddy gonna like this, man. I don't think he's gonna be liking this at all. But now we just gonna look at what I said, man. We're gonna look at how this woman, you know, she thought she was gonna have a big acting career. She went to Howard University, like Diddy, Black College. Did you know, her best movie is going to be Hidden Figures. Baby Boy, and when it's all said and done, that's going to be a joke. That's going to be considered a black movie. She also played a wicked-ass bitch named Cookie on Empire. You know what I'm saying? So her real top movie was really Hidden Figures that will get her respected. But when you really weigh Taraji P career out, it's going to be like more trash than real movies. It's just what it is, because the black movies were just black movies. They weren't really considered real movies. That's why you'll see you don't really get no award for a black movie. And if somebody ever got an award for a black movie, let me know. And I'm not talking about a movie that a lot of black people was in. I'm talking about a black movie, a movie that will go straight to BET. I'm talking about that. You don't get no awards for no kind of movies. So I'm going to just show y'all how what we already spoke about. See how when a person laughing and joking and having fun, and I've been going into the psyche of black people, doing these studies, going back in the history why we are the way we are, why we was the way we was. And I say we lightly. I'm going to just show you how they made it where our only escape is through entertainment. They made it where the only time you're going to feel free is when you listen to music, going to a club, a bar, or having sex. That is your only escapism from reality. That is the only time you might find joy and a little bit of happiness. So I'm just going to show you with her. Because she's not happy neither. Because she thought her career was going to be bigger than what it is. When you're an actor, you look for consistent work. You look for 5 movie roles lined up back to back. It's not going down like that no more. So people like her know this. We spoke about all this. She been was crying. She been was crying because she been saw her career going down the trash. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. When I tell you about the mental effects of this trauma, it makes you super emotional. See, 1 minute you could be super mad. 1 minute you could just start crying for no reason. And then 1 minute you could be so happy you don't even know how to control yourself. And that's just how it go. You also don't even know how to get drunk and control yourself. It's a mental thing, y'all. Mental. You got to understand that. So this woman is always dealing with mental issues. That's how I look at her. So when I look at the real Taraji that's always crying and stressing, knowing that she thought she was going to be a big actor and she know Hollywood is dead, I know why she's stressing. That's for one thing. So she's showing us she can't control herself. She really showing us she need help for real. It's really what she's showing us. This is just the opposite side of this. You see, people that suppress their trauma and pain and try to express it and hide it through partying, they're the ones that when they party, they don't know how to act. Because this is the only time when she feel probably in control or feel free. But really the whole time, man, she got mental issues, man. It's just what it is. And this how, when you go in public, you ain't gonna know how to act. Because she was just having fun, but she also made an ass of herself. So she also better hope that the way she was acting don't ruin no more opportunities for her. Because she's really showing us she has no self-control, really. She's showing that. Who else act just like her? Tiffany Haddish. Same as that way. They thought their career was going to go to other levels. See, when you're a female in Hollywood, and, you know, they had to suck a lot of penis and, you know, shit like that, probably had to have a lot of orgies and all this other shit, and all these people selling you dreams, tell you they're going to give you the movie role. Next thing you know, you see it go to somebody else, the movie come out. Yeah. So it applies to everybody, because this is how they made the world, y'all. They made the world. They made it for us, certain people. But the only time you're going to be free is when you party. That's something they created since the Renaissance era. I'm going to keep telling y'all. When blacks was catching hell in this country, period, when you was fucking going through the worst, they knew. You knew. The only time you felt free is when we went out to that club that night. And we went and partied our ass off, and we put all our problems to the side. But I'm just telling you, people still doing that shit. That's what's going on. People are still hiding their pain through party. And that's not wrong with that, but I'm just showing you, this is really a shattered woman. I know what she is. She's shattered. She's looking for love. So instead of getting her mind right, she's looking for love through humping on Caresha. That's what she did. All right, and Taraji P made sure she had on some booty shorts. And she was not letting that girl go. And I seen a couple humps, and I seen a couple grinds going on. I was like, yo, she damn near molesting this woman, man. For real, she was. And Young Miami probably like, man, bitch, get off me. You fucking my shine up. Usher was just saying to me, damn, what the fuck you doing? I think that's what she said, man. Because she just fucking jumped on her for no reason. Usher was like, damn. So that's meant this. When I see this right here, this mental issues to me, y'all. I don't care what you say. I also see Taraji looking like a little girl. That's what I was talking about, y'all. Look, she looked like a little girl right here. And that's just the world we in. So we're gonna move on a little bit, y'all. We'll get back to that. But yeah, to me, she's a broken woman, if you ask me. And I don't think she got a husband either, so she might really like coochie like that. That's her business. Let's go. All right, we're gonna talk about Young Miami now, because she was in New York flexing without Diddy, and I'm gonna say she was trolling Diddy, because I don't think we ever saw her in New York without Diddy. And we all know Diddy's hiding in the house. So she made a point to be seen in New York too, on top of that. And you got to remember, at the BARCLAYS, this whole serenade scene with Usher was really just about him and Young Miami for real. Taraji came over there and stole the shine. That's really what happened. So the spotlight was really on Young Miami. She was getting clout in Brooklyn. You feel me? She was shining. And Usher was too. So you'll clearly see Usher stole Diddy's spot. We know the last time we saw Diddy in New York, he had on all red. You feel me? We know that. So Usher was getting his Diddy on. I'm gonna salute. Only reason I'm gonna salute Usher, because at least that man went back to getting a fresh haircut. I'm gonna salute him on that. Oh man, I'm gonna salute Usher, man, for going back to that fresh haircut, man. You feel me? I think this one of Usher's stunt doubles too, y'all. So I also had to double check to make sure that was Usher. That was Usher. Remember last week we seen a fake Usher? Usher was finessing people with a fake ass Usher. We seen Usher sending out the fake Usher with a hat on, all that shit. Usher got about 5 clones, y'all. So when you get an Usher ticket, you better make sure that's Usher. Because sometimes he had outbreaks. He don't want to dance. But that's Usher, y'all. That's your uncle. So let's go, man. It's a dry day, man. Too much going on. Shout out to the replay gang. But like I say, man, Young Miami was on the runway, man. She was on the runway, New York Fashion Week. So I'm pretty sure a lot of them there this week. That's how fast time fly, y'all. Fashion Week, September. Tomorrow is the big debate. The big debate. And after that is 9/11. So I'm just going to keep one eye open this week. Yeah. Meanwhile, right? She in Fashion Week. And she was doing her thing without Diddy. So I know this was the shit on Diddy, y'all. I know for a fact. Plus, she would walk around butt naked. That was to show Diddy what he missed. All right? Because we got to be real. Diddy just dumped her. He just trashed her. Out of nowhere, I think she started calling Diddy. Didn't answer the phone. It was said that Diddy was giving this woman $100,000 a month allowance. Something like that. That's what I heard. That's what they say. Sort of alleged. But he cut ass off. Next thing you know, she went back to her baby father. Just like a hood chick. You feel me? Shit on her baby father 1 minute. You get with the next man. And then when that man shit on you, you go back to your baby father. That's what happened to her, all right? Basic shit. See, to me, I don't never care how much money they get. I know they from the hood. They gonna always be the same to me. I know the truth. You know what I'm saying? I know the truth. They just gonna be hood on a bigger scale. So like I said, what she do? Some hood shit. Went back to baby daddy. Oh, Fashion Week. Let's go back in the history real quick and look at what be going on at Fashion Week. Because a lot of y'all don't want to get it. Remember last time Jim Jones wearing pink shirts? Any man you see at Fashion Week, he's doing suspect stuff. Fashion Week is the #1 event handled by the rainbow community. Rappers, you get clout off your rapping. Singers get clout off their singing. Actors, y'all get clout off your acting. But when it's Fashion Week, that is about the rainbow people. That's their event. So when you see men at the Fashion Week, you should already know what time it is. And if you don't remember, if you don't know it, let me show you, because y'all forgot, didn't you? Wow, Fashion Week. You forgot Young Thug was doing this at Fashion Week? Now you see why he's in jail? Now you see why he's in jail? Do you think he's comfortable in jail? Do you think he want to get in population? What you think? Y'all forgot Young Thug was all in that fashion. He was all in that world. He wasn't hiding nothing. I told you, he was the first one to groom boys, to accept feudalism, and still claim gangster. That's what he did. He made the boys cross-dressers. All right, he's the one that did it. He made your son a cross-dresser. He made your nephew a crossbreed. That's what he did. That's what he did. He groomed them to accept it. He was calling men bae, kissing them on the cheek, holding their hand. And your little mans was eating it up. Your baby father was loving that shit. That's what happened, man. I watched with my own eyes, man. He did a lot of stuff on purpose. And they still scream free Young Thug, man. I love Thug, man. Thugger. Told you, man, most of these men already been flipped. They just didn't know it. They was having man crushes, man. When they started having men watching lives all day, they was man crushing on these dudes, man. I'm telling you what was going on. See that, ladies? You don't even got to dress like that. See that, ladies? You never even fixed a man's collar like that, because y'all ain't shit. See that? But Young Thug did it. Also told you Young Thug grown these fools to wear man buns. Told you. Everything you seen men do, he's the one that groomed them. That's when I kept telling y'all, when I kept seeing the internet pimp people out, I said, man, the internet's something else. How we know that? Because men was not doing that before the internet. Men was not doing that before Young Thug. Young Thug was out, or he was out over 10 years, so that means he was grooming boys for over 10 years. And they all accepted it. So when Lil Nas X came out, he was doing features with NBA YoungBoy. That was telling you right there. All right. This generation of men, they have accepted it. And they love it. And that's okay. But the thing is, I understand we dealing with different type of people. That is it. I have nothing against nobody. You just go over there. All right. So you'll see. He was proud to be at Fashion Week. He was proud. You should know this when Young Thug was around the Rainbow Gang. He was in bed with them. He was doing business with them. He was all around. He was proud of himself. All right. Maybe when Young Thug would be at the show, one of them would just come up and touch on him. He cool with it. He probably was touching on them too. All right, that's it. So now I get to prove to y'all, this was the main reason why they wanted Atlanta in the game, because nobody from New York would ever did this shit ever. Not ever. New York, LA, nowhere. But the thing about Young Thug, we got to remember, he sold out on purpose. He accepted this shit. He wanted to do it. He wanted to be super, super rich. He did it. That's why this fool was he was at $100 million when he went to jail. He sold out real quick. And the number one job he did, he will always be remembered for, is that he got people to accept cross-dressing. He did it. He's the reason why dudes is walking around skinny, frail as hell, hair all the way down their ass, and talking about they tough. You know what I'm saying? No, that's because of Young Thug, man. He groomed y'all. He made you like that. So back to Young Miami. She was at Fashion Week. That's why I had to go into it, because if he wasn't at jail, if he wasn't in jail, he would have been there too. So I'm just showing y'all. Now I'm also going to show you. I'm going to show you another fool too. Let me show you this idiot, Cardi B. Cardi B finally gave birth to a baby. Tell the truth, y'all. Then she had that baby quick. Then it's like she had 3 babies quick. But see, the babies is what ruined her career, because she was supposed to be out here doing her thing, shining, performing, but she turned into a house mom. Actually, she turned into a baby mother. All right, that's it. And the reason why I'm saying that, because she's from the Bronx, New York. She was having a baby somewhere in the hospital. Young Miami was walking around New York like she was running the town, and she did it. That's all I'm saying. So I'm showing you how Cardi B even got her clout taken. I'm showing you how Cardi B got her spot taken. All right. She's from the Bronx, New York. She having babies by Offset. Young Miami running around the city doing her, as you can see. You might as well say Young Miami was the top woman in New York that weekend. You feel me? She was a top bitch. I'll just say it like that. That's it. Because one thing I say about Young Miami, right? She don't got a lot of talent. She might not got a lot of music, but she do got influence. And that's what this means with Taraji P. You know, we know Taraji P is a big actor, but she really was paying homage and saluting her too. She was also paying homage to Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because she got influence. People respect, like women respect her. They like her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say this is a fact that it is more women that like Young Miami than Cardi B. That's just the truth. So when she was in New York City, it was all about her. So another thing I wanted to ask, where the fuck was the New York celebrities at? And why they wasn't getting the spotlight? Because if it wasn't for Young Miami and Usher, I wouldn't even knew about this Barclay event. I didn't know about it. Meaning, it wasn't promoted like that. It wasn't, because it wasn't no New Yorkers headlining that shit like that. And if my point is, man, it ain't no big New Yorkers no more. So I'm just gonna say what it is. It's just not. All right, it's no more. There's nobody that's big current right now in current standings right now. Not right now. No, it ain't. And I told y'all it's not gonna happen no more because they wiped the game out. Sit. So hold up. What's up, Dankman? What's up, bro? What's up, Bree? Taraji's becoming a joke. V. Daniels really did ruin that. Yeah, he ruined the whole Empire cast, man. When you deal with these people, once they're done with you, you're not going to be the same. Because you got to remember what these people don't, man, look. When you play certain roles, you get locked in those roles. See, this is how it works, too. You can't play the role of Cookie and you play this trifling ass role. Then just look at it. Some of the so-called white people in Hollywood say they might have really liked you, but they might have wanted you to play the role of like a good mother in like a Disney movie or something. You know what I'm saying? But once you play certain roles, you can't get those good roles no more because you went too far. That's how it go. It's like what happened to Halle Berry. That's why we got to pay attention. After Halle Berry played that role, getting slutted out, it messed her up a little bit. She had to fall back because now she couldn't get no good roles. You can't play the good guy or the good person after you just played a low down dirty role. Look at Denzel. You'll see when he played Training Day, he had to fall back for a minute. But before Training Day, remember Denzel was just known for being a good guy roles. But when you play a certain low down dirty role, you'll get locked in that role. And meaning just the people that put the money up and got the budgets, say they got this movie they're going to do. It's a good movie. You know, it's about this single mom, you know, raising a child. She's a lawyer. Let's say they got the script ready, but they say, who could we get for this movie? We can get Taraji. I don't know. That might not be a good idea. You know, she did do a lot. We're trying to make this movie PG-13, and she did do a lot in the other movie she was in. Now we can't put in it. That's how it go, y'all. So a lot of them, You'll see the same thing with Monique. Remember Monique play that low down dirty role? I'm gonna ask you a question. What real movie did Monique play in after Precious? And when I say real movie, y'all, what I'm showing you the difference. Black movies are not real movies. Black movies are just for us. We like them. We enjoy them. We understand the code in it, the joke. We understand every shenanigan. That's us. But other people, they don't really care about black movies because to them it's just a black movie. You get it? There's no real script to it. You're gonna see you don't really see no black thriller movies. I like thrillers. I like suspense. You don't really see black suspense movies. People like different type of movies. See, black movies is going to be like this. It's going to be sex. It's going to be jokes. It's going to be a lot of music played in the movie. It's going to be betrayal. And it's going to be like stereotypes and shit. It's always going to be a club scene. It's going to be a bedroom scene. It's going to be somebody pull out a gun, do a lot of talking. That's black movies. Pull out the gun. Whole movie, niggas pulled out guns 15 times. They just put them out to talk. Power. Shit like that. But I'm just showing you, those are called black movies. I can deal with it because I know it. But when I watch real movies, I know what real movies are. Blockbusters. Shit you got to peep out, figure the shit out. Oh, shit, what's going to happen next? Suspense. Most black movies, in the first 10 minutes, 15, I know what's going to happen. It's just what it is. I'm not being funny. I just know that's just what it is. When you pay attention, y'all, every black movie is the same. They're just going to switch certain shit up. It's all the same. Boys in the Hood, Men in the Same movie. Same fucking movie. It's the same movie. All right, you got to understand that. Black humor, black comedy, black drama, it's all the same because that's the frequency they put us on. The movie ain't good if it ain't no betrayal in it. If it ain't somebody fucking somebody else's, if it ain't no lying, it ain't a good movie. If a motherfucker don't die, that ain't a good black movie, all right? Damn, my boss, ain't nobody get shot, damn. Ain't nobody dying that shit. That's how it's supposed to be with a black movie. You getting it? That's how they always made it to be. Also, it made people dumb down because a lot of people that just been stuck in black movies their whole life, you don't get other movies. You know what you say? Man, that's a white movie. But the so-called white movies got everything in that shit. Everything. The truth, the fucking secrets, the jokes, the fucking subliminal messages. They also diss black people in some of the movies. They say slick shit, all type of shit in the white movies. That's what the knowledge at. The white movies will let you know what's going to happen in the next 5 years, all that shit. But see, when you just watch black movies, you be on color people time. Then you're going to see this too. Because I was watching Selma the other day. You're only allowed to have big black movies when you show them in the past. Hidden Figures, Selma. Get it? You're only going to see big black movies when they're in the past. The Butler, 12 Years a Slave. You never going to have a blockbuster black movie backed by mad dollars. Like, you're not going to see a black Ocean's 11. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see a black modern movie. You're only going to see big black movies in the past, the Django. So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, they've been doing this shit for years. How, okay, if it's a real important black movie and it's some real shit going on, we only can show them in the past. Comedy, drama, killing, hood shit. That's it. That's the whole story of the black experience. You feel me? That's how they created the shit. So also don't remember, right? I kept telling people this shit. In the early 1900s, all of the racist people laid down the foundation of this country, man. That's what happened. From Hollywood, they was in Hollywood. They started getting into politics. Everything you see in this country now was laid down 100 years ago, y'all. That's what y'all don't understand. It was laid down through paperwork and laws and rules and regulations, how things are going to go. All they did was dress stuff up a little more. But it was always, first of all, they didn't even want black people in Hollywood, for one. But they realized they had to because they also understood, the black fan base started to grow. And like I told people, one thing that people knew about this country, they knew if they kept being racist and discriminating, they wasn't going to get rich. So they understood if we got all these black people working these jobs in the factories and they slaving, busting their ass, we need to have things for them to indulge in to spend their money on. And this is how we'll get rich to another level. So when they got us into Hollywood and all this partying shit, that was early 1900s, man. The Renaissance era. That's when Hollywood came out. Everything was coming out back to back to back. This country was not established as long as you think it is. Everything that's established now comes back from 100 years ago, like 1920. The Roaring 20s, when you heard all that, that's when all this shit comes from. When blacks went to the north from the south, that's when they first started to party, be free, and they started to feel themselves. That's what happened, y'all. All right. So when you work hard and you say, I got to go out this weekend, I got to go party. That shit come from the early 1900s. That's how it went. They bust their ass in the factories, bust their ass in the white people's house, cleaning them goddamn floors. And then on the weekend, that's when you put on your best clothes and you felt free. You felt like a human being. When you went out, you seen your people dress. Hey, what's up, y'all? You had power in the club because that's the only time we had power. When we went out and we entertained. They gave us entertainment because they say, you guys are going to entertain us. We're going to make money off your entertainment. Only time you guys are going to be free is when you're doing entertainment and when you're partying. That's it. So that's why our world became what? The club. That's why you're also going to see what else, y'all? We are the only people that go to clubs like that. You know what I'm saying? It's people that have went to clubs for years straight, every weekend, never missed a weekend, because that is part of our life. All right. Even though you're supposed to go to, you're supposed to deal with you're supposed to really go to church every weekend, but they made it where people go to the club every weekend because that became our religion. That became our freedom, the club. This is what it is, y'all. It's the truth. Only time where some people feel free. And then some people know after the club, they got to go back to their shithole called their life. All right, it's just what it is. But don't feel bad. That's how they made it. They made it like that. You know what I'm saying? When you bust your ass, only time you're going to feel free is when you're going out. See with her? Crying. When reality set in, shit ain't going right. But when she go out, she feel free and happy. You know what I'm saying? But that's the hide the pain. We all know this. So I had to say that to say, even Cardi, she's miserable. Everybody in New York, she ain't even there. You got Young Miami shining more than you, Cardi. So that's how I know shit is over. And Diddy fucking mad, all right? It is what it is. But she was showing her ass, y'all. And guess what Young Miami was doing? Had other men with her too. Had other men but bodyguarding her, holding her down. Y'all know damn well before that would have been Diddy holding her hand. Y'all know that. So this is just to show y'all, man. Things are changing. The world is changing, man. What's up? Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the bushes. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's tapped in live. Y'all here, man. We up. What's good? 8-11. Hold up. We're going to talk about some more things. The 12 bloodlines plus one got the medals. All right, my bad, y'all. Y'all hate when I be chiming in on y'all conversation. I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about. What up, D. Malley from Cali? Shout out to the people from Cali that's up early to holler at your boy. I appreciate it. What's up? America after colonial rule is a very young country ruled by very old foreign rulers. Exactly, man. Everything about this world is a lie. Everything about America is a lie. Everything you was told was a lie. Anything in the book was a lie. Anything you see on TV was a lie. Anything you was told was a lie. Until you relearn everything, you live in lies. That's just how it go. They did it all on purpose. They trained everybody in lies so that you will be 100 years behind. And that's what happened. That's a fact. That's why they got it set up, right? If you're trying to catch up, you got to be real smart and you got to be thinking real fast. You got to speed up because they really made us be 100 years behind. I'm not playing with y'all. We're going to get into it. Matter of fact, let me fast forward a little bit. Let me get another sidebar. Hold on. Let's go into this. And I ain't trying to get too serious, y'all, but it ain't too much to really talk about. But I gotta go talk about. We gotta go here. Let's go. We gotta go here because, like I said a minute ago, this is gonna be the realest year ever. This was a year of judgment. You've never seen this type of political things happening. I don't know why people don't even comprehend that. The fact that politics is way different. Like the way they're so vicious at each other, the way they just slander each other, the way they don't really talk about agendas like that. It is so clear that they don't even sell false hope no more. Like, you know, before they'll tell you we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then they come in, they don't do shit. They don't even do that no more. They don't even perpetrate no more. They just wild out. So that's why I say, y'all, I don't be taking this stuff serious, and it really represents to me the country is dysfunctional. So I don't care how much they diss each other. I look at this shit like it's dysfunctional. Like, yo, this is not supposed to be happening like this. Then people got to remember this was a leap year. So in my opinion, this whole year was really bogus. This whole year was also a repeat. 2020, Trump ran against Joe. 2024, Trump ran against Joe. 2020, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl against San Francisco. 2024, the Chiefs won a championship against San Francisco. This whole year been a repeat. I don't know if some of y'all know that, because some of y'all don't know these people did with magic and witchcraft, all that. All you know they did? They made you repeat the same year again. Let me show you how they did it. 2020 pandemic came, you was on lockdown in the house. 2024, this whole year, most of y'all been in the house, lockdown. Telling you, man, these people deal with a whole nother shit. That's why a lot of people, you don't know what's going on, what's going to happen. I don't know neither. But I know one thing, I never stop. I keep it pushing. They wanted it to be where people was just sitting around trying to figure out what's next. Meanwhile, they about to lead people off a cliff. That's what's going to happen. Because we just looked at the other day, what we looked at on Saturday, y'all. We saw one of the first migrant families that got their first house in 2 years. And it's official. We also seen what, family? New York giving migrants $4,000 a piece for housing. So that's what I keep telling people. While everybody been focusing on the election, what's already done been done already. I don't care how much Trump bash Biden and Kamala about the migrants. It don't matter because they're already here. It don't even matter. Not only are they here, they're already buying houses. So all you got to do is ask yourself, what about you? What you going to do? And how the hell they get a house in 2 years? So the point is, it's not about that. If you just got a brain to see things, if these people got a house in 2 years, if they're giving them all this money, you should already know they're the new Americans. My people in Cali, you should already know you're not getting no reparations. They're already giving them away as we speak. They're giving them away as we speak. They already been giving it out. When you see they gave Ukraine over $6 billion, that was your reparations. When you see they gave money to good old Israel, that was your reparations. Then on top of that, the people came here, they gave them your reparations. Can you please get it through your head? What's going on? So whatever they argue about, it's irrelevant because guess what? The agenda on the table has to still go on. If them wars do not stop, ain't nothing going to change. Even though when the wars and all that first started, I told people, the world told you what? As long as this war going on, it's going to be suffering. Ukraine, all the rush over there, that's where a lot of the food supply come from. That's why the food went up. Anything with wheat went up. This is politics, man. So until this war is over, you're not going to see a penny. If people study American history, if you study world history, you ain't got to do much but Google it. Anytime it's a war, the country becomes poor because all of the resources go everywhere else. And in that time, people become drug addicts, people die, people get evicted. It happened World War I, World War II, Vietnam War. It happens to this is how it works. Because when you heard about population control, what you didn't know, the system for population control was set years ago. Anytime they want to control the population, they just slow up the resources. It's that simple, y'all. It is that simple. They slow up the resources and have you living in a state of fear. That's how you're controlled. You don't know what's next. Damn, hope I don't get fired. Damn, I'm one check away. Let's not play. In America, that's what I'm talking about. America is set up no matter what level you on. One bad thing, you could be fucking ass out of here. Get sick, miss work for a month. Get into a brutal car accident. Your job consists of you working on your legs broke. Whole life switches. This is how life works, man. This was going on. It is no real security out here. The only real security is security you set up. So that's why I say they was banking on people doing a lot of shopping, a lot of spending money, go ahead and purchasing shit with high interest rates. So within the next couple of years, you're going to be scared to death that what? Damn, hope I don't lose my job. Hope this and that and the third. Because they're playing with the money. Everybody else is getting money, but some people not getting nothing. All right, that's what's going on, y'all. So I had to say that. Tomorrow, this shit going to be a movie. It's going to be a great act. And I'm going to tell you this too. A lot of people are going to be getting locked up in Philadelphia tonight and tomorrow. And this is another thing I'm going to say, because I ain't been in Philly in a minute. I won't be surprised if they didn't clean that Trank stuff up. Anybody in Philly, holler at me. I'm pretty sure when all them zombies was walking around, I'm pretty sure before this happened tomorrow, they're going to do a big roundup because that's what they do. A lot of people are going to go to jail. Plus, it's about to be indictment season. So I'm going to say, all the people that's about to get locked up, we ain't going to see them for a long time. Because don't forget, the operation is called Get Their Ass Out of Here. That's it. We got to move these migrants into Philly. We got to get their ass out of here, all right? We're going to clean up where the dope heads at, and we're going to let the migrants move in that nice new neighborhood. So let's go back to American shit. Let's go. Let's go to what's really going on, as we already know. Teen stabbed in the stomach during dispute in Brooklyn. More teenage slaughter. We already know this. Woman found dead, lying in pool of blood inside Brooklyn building. We know that. What's that? We know, y'all. Woman getting slaughtered. Been going on. Then we just see the other day, Saturday, grandma slayed the baby, 3 years old, left the baby in the house for a minute. Told you, man, people losing it. Do y'all know this dude right here? Who's this dude? Popular New York City dancer K Shakes passed away. Just showing you the narrative of everybody dying. And not only is everybody dying, y'all, everybody is dying before their time. You got to see the pattern. Let's think. Ever since 2020, people just been dying. We keep forgetting people died from that C-19. Over a million Americans are gone out of here. But I really think it was more than that. Then on top of that, we just see people die every day like flies, just dropping. I seen more people die now than any other era. I see more people die now than the gangbang era, more than the goddamn crack cocaine era. More people are dying now more than ever because what? Everybody's dehumanized and humans are like trash. So when humans are dying, nobody cares, and they just gonna keep dying. That's what's going on. Before they put you in war on the front line and killed your ass. Now they got you running around the country killing yourself. That's what's going on. So back to this. Now I'm gonna show you how people still brainwashed on Usher. Look at this delusional chick, y'all. Woke up today thinking about Usher, dancing for a solid 15 minutes on roller skates while hitting pitch perfect notes. Didn't I tell you you can finesse any black woman as long as you can dance? Sit, man. So a lot of women will let Usher hump on them right now. Like her. Just had to show y'all this right here. We'll take another look at delusional behavior. Once again, y'all, I'm going to keep proving to you how the internet is destroying the country. It already did. And it's destroying minds. It already did. And I'm going to show you how this shit went too far. We all know the internet is nothing new. We know pictures nothing new. We know it's no app that's new. But you're going to keep seeing this pattern of people are locked on fantasy land more than ever on this fucking internet. And I'm seeing this pattern of mainly a lot of grown women can't get their fucking mind right. This woman is a nurse, whatever she is, pharmacy, on the job, filming herself, playing around at work, being a big fucking kid. In my mind, I'm just thinking like, yo, don't you know these people see this video, you can get fired for this shit? But I was just looking at it like, yo, this is where we at. This is where we at. So I was just saying how everybody just do everything for the internet. And I'm like, okay, enough. When is it going to be enough? Because it is grown people on this shit more than kids, man. More than people that's 22, 23. People have professional jobs. And it's the shit they do in America now. I'm just going to keep showing y'all because it's a pattern, right? Remember I was showing y'all all a lot of grown women want to do is hang in the gym, work out, and take pictures. And do the same shit every day. Now, I ain't have enough time. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back in history again, and I'm going to show you how people was doing that shit in the gym in the 80s. Y'all know, how many y'all know Richard Simmons just died, right? Richard Simmons, the workout guy. People was doing that gym shit back then. When it was all about, we was little kids, it was all about working out. We was little kids, Arnold Schwarzenegger and them, Mr. T. We always knew about that shit. Carl Weathers, big niggas, probably. Working out always been a fad that come and go. But this time, everybody was acting like the gym was just brand new because it was trending on the internet. And you had a lot of people watching other people. Damn, I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. But my point is, my only point I'm making, y'all, grown people, they got factuated under mind control program like the gym was new, like it just came out. That's my whole point. So I'm seeing now, okay, the gym phase went on for about over 5 years. But now I want you to just see, y'all, how people, grown women, they are so infatuated with taking pictures all day. And when I told you, people going to take Ozempic just to take pictures. Because now when I see this shit, I'm not lying. What I think, y'all, I just look at most, like a lot of women like their brain just fried. Now, I'm not going to lie. And I tell you straight up to your face, in real life, I wouldn't take none of these chicks serious. In real life, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't, y'all. I don't know why I just wouldn't. But that's what I see. Women that got careers, they at work going live. Not knowing this saying she can get your ass fired. So is it worth it? Anyway, carry on. Who cares? I'm just showing y'all. Now I'm gonna show y'all one other thing too. Hold up. All jokes aside. Now, shout out to the people in the back. I'm gonna get into this real quick. I'm gonna just show y'all something very, very quick. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm just gonna show you. All right, because I got people that like to talk a lot. It's not no beef, no smoke, y'all. The simple definitions of black, the trick and the curse. All right, did a special yesterday. I'm just gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all in fantasy land, and a lot of y'all that still sleep, and a lot of y'all still like brainwashed. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Boom. Black, the darkest color, absence of complete absorption of light, the opposite of white, black smoke. That's not my point of black. What I want to show you about black, black was created, the word black is a German word, period. It's a German word, period. You pull it up right now. The origin of the word black is German. What I was trying to tell people, when I broke down the special, the word black represented bad and evil before it was put on a human. Black was a derogatory, negative word thousands of years ago. Then in the 60s, they put it on black people and made you be proud to be black. I'm black and I'm proud. But before that, everybody in the world knows, everybody in history knows, the word black was always used to represent evil. It's just what it was. It's just what it is. That's why when you look at the word black, you're not going to see nothing good. I promise you that. Everything is proven around here. So I just wanted you to show y'all that. Thank you very much, Faith. Black is a German name. Adolf Hitler, see that? German. They are part of the people that made you be called black. Black is a curse, right? Let me show you why. The Germans created the word black, and they put it on you. And Germans are into witchcraft. That's why you got a curse on you. So I'm not going to keep talking about this no more, but I just had to show you. See? Let me show you back in the day. It was a time when certain people were successful, and you will see they're not dark skinned like that. The point is this. Everybody don't come from slavery. Some people actually had in this country. But when people started calling themselves black, that's when you started to become poor. That's when you started to become less than human. And they started treating you like shit. But see, this is a narrative killer. You're seeing a successful family of a melanin complexion in the 60s. You will see a family that is fresh to death from head to toe. You will see them in a fresh car. And you will see everybody was not poor or come from poverty. But after they tricked everybody to call themselves black and say, I'm black and I'm proud. That's when you started campaigning, starting to be militant. You forgot to get the damn money. You started getting locked up, all this other shit, and you became broke, poor. And then they also tricked your ass to get stuck in the ghetto. That's what happened. But this is what you're looking at, a successful so-called black suburban family in the late 60s, all right? Just to show y'all all the lies that have been put on y'all. So anyway, I'm going to leave that shit alone. That's that. So my point is this. How many successful families do you know right now that have a nice car, man and woman, 2 kids in the back, and everybody's fresh to death? Haircuts, clean outfits, clean car. When the last time you seen this shit? Is this normal now? Is this normal? Is it normal? Is it the past? Is it has been? You tell me. What's normal? I don't even see this shit like that no more. What about y'all? I don't see shit like this too often. Shout out to the real families. I don't see it too often though. But I just had to show y'all, right? I'm showing you the dysfunction. We went from that to this. That's it. So all you got left. All you got left is a gym. So all you got left. You ain't got no family. You ain't got shit but a gym. So I'm just showing you, man. Let's get back to this, y'all. Because Usher, like, man, this bitch stole my show. That's what happened. Usher was serenading, hitting them notes. Usher was in New York perpetrating, acting like Diddy, acting like a pimp. Usher had the hoes going crazy. Usher was throwing money and all of that. But the thing is, Usher got that thing, man. You know, he ain't got nothing major. He just get bumps every once in a while. But you'll clearly see he was flexing. I'm not lying to y'all, man. That chick from that chick on that pole was low grade. I'm not gonna lie to you. They could have did better than that shit. Anyway, you will see they turned the show into the strip club, y'all. They turned that shit into the A, straight up. Usher ain't stupid, man. He knows some people in New York green, man. They ain't never been in Atlanta, man. They don't know shit. So he had to get him a little taste of the South. You feel me? That's what they did, man. You see, Young Miami, that's what they do down there, man. They do that shit from birth. So what they did was Usher was slick. He's supposed to be performing, singing, dancing, being Michael Jackson, Usher said, man, I don't feel like doing all that shit. He ain't feel like dancing. So in the middle of the show, he just said, fuck it. We're going to have a strip party. And you'll clearly see that woman had her ass in Taraji's face. Taraji couldn't control herself, y'all. So if we seen Taraji P. Henson act like this in public on stage, we can imagine what this woman do behind the scenes. Because she was very touchy. She was hot in the ass. I think them coochie cutters was burning her ass up. And she was just hot in the ass, y'all, for real. Now, I'm going to give her credit. Because she is a woman that could have got a BBL, but she didn't. And I'm going to say this. If Taraji P. Henson got a BBL, I wouldn't have been mad at her. Because I told you it's for older women. And if a woman ain't got no ass, hey, get one. If you want one, hey, just don't OD on it. Because she was looking like a little girl, too. Where the outfit was fitting on her, she's like a damn teenager. She didn't take that shit off. I think Taraji P. taking them pills called no acetol. And everybody else on Ozempic, but she's on no acetol. So I'm going to say it straight up. Taraji P., you have the permission to get a BBL. We will not judge you. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, for real. But I'm also going to give her a clout because she didn't get one. See how I'm double talking? Usher was like, man, these bitches fucked up my show. But at the same time, he like, man, they did save me because I ain't really have to do too much. So I'm going to say this too. Anybody in New York paid for this ticket, you got cheated. This wasn't a real Usher show. The real Usher show he did in Vegas. See, if Usher don't sweat, that ain't a real Usher show. If Usher don't be doing them circles and spins, if that nigga don't do that Michael Jackson and that nigga don't got no shirt on, if he don't got no glove on, that ain't no show. He cheated y'all. He cheated y'all. I'm going to tell y'all straight up. That's what happened. So anyway, Usher was doing this thing. And we got to remember, both of them are Diddy's people. Both of them. He like, man, I raised you. That's his girl. So we know this hurt Diddy in his stomach, man. Unless he was in the crowd somewhere. That nigga was hurt. But I think Usher caught himself. He said, oh, shit, I forgot this Diddy girl. Shit. But then also what was going on, there was a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Yo, man, was getting her shine on. Because Usher put the spotlight on her. So the whole New York City was watching this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Young man was getting her clout up, getting her shine. I forgot who the girl is with her. So anyway, Usher about to do his thing, kiss on you know, Caresha. And Taraji was watching that shit like, no, girl, no, no. He got herpes. No, girl, no. Then she did save her though. She saved her. She did. So I would give Taraji P. She was on one side of the room. I don't know where the fuck she was at, but she came out of nowhere. And she saved Caresha from getting bumps on her face because Usher was about to kiss on her, man. So she stopped it. I give her that. Also think she was talking to her saying, girl, he got that thing. Girl, you supposed to know this. No, girl, no. No, girl. And then Usher caught himself. My point is, what made this shit funny when I saw this shit, this is Usher's show. She really disrespected Usher for real, for real. She really cut his ass off. This was in the middle of his shit. Anybody seen Usher? Y'all, a lot of y'all know, ladies, y'all know this. You seen when he was in Vegas, Usher always do the part where he'll start singing, he'll walk through the crowd, he start getting in their face singing to him, showing them love. That's what he was doing. But when he was doing that, out of nowhere, Taraji just cut that shit off. Like, no, girl, no. And she did it. And then Usher was like, damn, what the fuck? The fuck going on here? He just fell back like, fuck it. And I think he also was thinking about Diddy, like, damn, I was singing to Young Miami. I forgot that was his girl. So I'm going to say, because of this, I think Diddy going to smack the shit out of Usher for one. For two, don't forget, Usher's name is in New York federal court right now in this Diddy trial too. But I'm going to say this. I think Usher caught himself and was like, shit, I forgot this Diddy girl. Damn. But he also was like, man, this bitch trying to take my shine, man. What the fuck? What the hell your drunk ass doing here? Because that's what happened, y'all. That's what happened. Taraji could not control herself. She interrupted Usher's show to hump on Young Miami. That's what she did. She was humping on that girl, man, because she couldn't control herself. At first, she tried to save her. But I think when them titties were pressed up on her chest, and she couldn't help herself. And don't forget, Taraji had on them hoochie shorts, so she might have had no panties on under that. So you'll clearly see, man, she started pressing up on her, and that's what made me pay. I'm like, yo, what made me say she's allegedly humping her? Because I saw her grinding on her, and she didn't want to let her go. That's what made me say it when I saw the video. Look right here, y'all. Does that not look like drunken love? You tell me. Also, bro, that also look like your drunk grandmother, your drunk aunt when you come to the cookout, And she hugging you, putting lipstick on you by mistake, fucking your shit up. It looked like that too. I ain't seen you in a minute, nephew. Where you been at? You see Young Miami head? You can't even see her face because that's how much she's smothering her. She got a head. You see, when she's right here, she is so pressed up on that girl. She had a coochie on her. And I peeped her. She tried to rub coochies with her real quick. Y'all, I peeped that shit. Yeah. She molested Young Man. I'm going to be real. She molested that woman, man. Right on stage. Molested her. Young Miami ain't asked for that shit. She ain't asked for that. Now, let's reverse it, y'all. I'm going to show you how women get away with a lot of slick shit. If this was a man that walked up on Young Miami and just started doing this shit, y'all would have said that man was a you-know-what. See that? I'm going to show you, bro, how women get away with a lot of shit. Also, be older women doing this to young girls, too. So I'm going to show you. If a man did this shit, you would have said that that man was taking advantage of Young Miami. Do you see Young Miami face? You can't even see her no more. You cannot see Young Miami because that's how much this woman is on top of her. Young Miami like, damn, bitch, it's enough. But she, look at the legs, look her ass. She was humping on that girl, straight up, straight grinding. I'm not playing with y'all. She had a death lock on her ass. And she was grinding her ass like, you know, back in the day, bro, how we used to hump with your clothes on. That's what she was doing to her. But Taraji got slick. I think she had no drawers on, man. And she was pressed all up on Young Miami titties, man. That's what she was doing. So we know for a fact you zesty. That's how you got them rolls. We know that. She was molesting that woman, man. You see it? Not bullshitting y'all. So Usher was like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just look at the party. Now, you got to remember, y'all, this is in the middle of Usher's show. This shit was not planned. She literally, really, Taraji disrespected Usher. She cut him off in the middle of his serenade singing part of the show. But I'm really going to say she also was trying to save her. And you will see she hugging Caresha, and Caresha looking at Usher like, yo, what the fuck going on? That's what happened. And you now can clearly see that one was out of her mind, y'all. She was out of her mind. Because before that, she was okay. She was, she was at awards. But what they do, y'all, they put on the front for the camera. This is what I was telling you. See, Taraji's black, so she's always going to do black shit. It's just what it is. She's going to do hood shit because that's how it's designed to be. Even though this woman went to college, this woman got a college degree, supposed to be educated, but you're going to see that she just can't get her mind right neither. She just can't get right. Can't get right. She's dysfunctional, y'all. That's why I say, that's why I'm talking about all this, because I know she's dysfunctional. I know she can't help herself. I also know, she probably get her joy through entertainment because this woman is miserable, man. And I know why she's miserable. They did her dirty, man. And not they just did her dirty, man. You got to understand, man. When you believe in all those dreams they telling you, when they told you you're going to be the next Halle Berry, you're going to be the next Oprah, and then that shit don't pan out like that, that shit get depressing. Same way I told you, when I be on YouTube, I don't take this shit serious. To me, this shit is a side hobby. It's fun. I also like, I like speaking on certain situations. But see, like a lot of y'all, you thought you was going to blow up on YouTube. You actually thought you was going to be a star one day, and you started watching everybody else. You thought you was going to be a star. But most of y'all, now you're going to be just like this. Because you're going to find out, damn, I spent like 2-3 years on that shit, and I ain't getting nowhere. See, I know how the payouts be. So I know for a fact a lot of people ain't making a lot of money on YouTube no more. Not like they used to. I know that for a fact. I'm also going to tell y'all, YouTube is being oversaturated on purpose. That's why it's slow. It's oversaturated. You also have a whole lot of AI videos being made, meaning fake videos. It's being oversaturated now, y'all. When something's oversaturated, that means it's on its way out or down. It's oversaturated. So that's what you're looking at. Everybody and their mother's now on YouTube now. From TikTok, Instagram. So that's what you're seeing. And they're only going to crash YouTube for low-level people. That's what's happening. So if your video ain't moving, I'm telling you why it ain't moving. If you was big, if you used to do 100,000, now you do 20, 30,000, it's oversaturated. I'm also going to say they're crashing this shit on purpose for certain people. Anything dealing with certain content is being crashed. That's all you got to know. It's like you woke up today, ain't no fucking topic. If nobody don't die, ain't nothing to talk about. If it ain't no beef, it's nothing to talk about. You're going to keep seeing this shit and seeing it and seeing it because they're crashing this shit on purpose. Mainly the black experience, the hood, anything that deals with black entertainment, you're gonna clearly see that shit is getting wiped out. And it's over. See, YouTube don't care no more. Before they made you have to earn your paycheck. Now they made it where anybody could do it. They don't care, because as long as the more people on here, the more YouTube get paid. The more fools on here typing all day, they get paid. They don't care. So I know they're oversat. It's the same way. If everybody on the block selling weed, nobody's gonna make no money. If it's 5 supermarkets on one street, everybody's not gonna make money. Get it? Oversaturation is what it's called. If anybody know about business, once they oversaturate something, it's to crash the business. That's how they crash it. Everybody that made their money, they get their investments, they make the last of the last, and then let it crash. That's how it works. So this shit will be, my point is this, it's being oversaturated on YouTube, but it's not being oversaturated with good content. That's what I mean. I can't tell you 10 people that I can watch. Meaning I got the people that I already knew about, already watched, but it's not no new people that's coming out. So most of the new people coming out are trash, but they the ones blocking the airwaves. They the ones clogging this shit up. You got to remember that. Plus, you got to remember all these migrants in the country. You don't think they're on YouTube too? So that's what's going on, y'all. Boom. They controlling this shit like I told y'all. You don't go from 500 subs a month to 100 or something, 200. No, they're controlling the shit, y'all. All right? So remember that. Same way they did to them. They slowed up the rap game. Hollywood was on strike for a whole summer. They slowed their money up. Now they're slowing up social media money. Social media was making money when everybody else wasn't. Social media was getting rich during the pandemic. Let me break it down to you. During the pandemic is when all applications got rich. Amazon, Lyft, DoorDash. These apps been out. Amazon was out over 10 years, 15 years, shit been out. But it was the pandemic that made all of these apps relevant and go to another level, because the plan was to put your ass in the house and make you spend on these apps, make you work through these apps. That's why they put you in a situation where your back was against the wall and you had no choice but to order shit. That was all on purpose. Amazon went to another level. You know how old Amazon Prime is? I had Amazon Prime like 2017 or some shit. Oh, been out probably before that. But you're going to see now, ever since the pandemic, for somehow you got your credit card locked into more shit. Somehow you done bought a lot of shit, but also in that process, your rent went up, your bills went up, your interest rates went up, because that was the plan. The plan was Americans are the suckers and the fools, and everybody else is profiting. That's the joke. You're going to see, if it wasn't for C-19, this shit would have never got pulled off. So I'm bringing it back to even show you, even YouTube blew up in the pandemic. A lot of y'all, you did not come on this YouTube till after 2020, so let's stop playing. All right? You wasn't on here like that. You might have came in a little while, but you wasn't on here like that. My point is, all these apps went to another level after 2020, because that's when the most money was made for investors. Not for me, not for you. Everybody had money invested in these apps. They got rich in the past 4 years. Instagram, Facebook, all this shit is on stock markets. Snapchat, YouTube, Spotify, everybody been getting rich since we've been in the house, streaming our ass off. So that's what all this shit been about. Streaming revenue and ad revenue. But guess who's the idiots doing all the work? Us. So my point is, now that YouTube is oversaturated, yeah, it's going to be a lot of people on YouTube, but they making it now where you'll never get rich off this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're already established, anybody on the come up, I'm not going to discredit nobody, but I know what's going on. All right? It's that simple. This shit be in control. So the same way she control Usher's show, that's how we be in control. So you'll clearly see she lost her mind and she humping on people. And if this was a man, this would have been rape. Be honest, man. This would have been rape. This was a man, y'all would have said something, man. It's not right, man. You see what he doing to her? That's what happened. So anyway, y'all, that's just that. Ain't too much going on. I just had to show y'all this because they was in New York City with no Diddy. And we never saw that before. We never saw that. Never saw that. So this also is letting us know, yes, Diddy is over with. If he's the king of the city, that means the city has fallen because it's nobody to replace the king. You're also going to see, I've been talking to y'all about a situation in New York City at the BARCLAYS in Brooklyn, but I don't have no story to tell you about nobody from New York at this event Because I know if they were there, they would be listers, C-listers, maybe opening acts, something like that. It wasn't about them. It was about Usher. So I'm going to keep showing you. Only certain artists that's established going to be okay. They good. They got catalogs. You can have Usher doing shows for the next 10 years. We don't need no more new Ushers. I told y'all, Usher is now the king of R&B, man. He is now, but they made sure he had herpes first. So don't forget that. Always the secret joke. Usher got herpes, period. That's the secret joke. So no matter how many ladies he grind on and how many ladies go to his show and pull out cameras, the joke's on you because he got that thing. And it's not about him having it. It's not about dissing nobody that got it. A celebrity is not supposed to be on stage when the whole world know he got it. That's the whole difference. He's supposed to be a sex symbol. He's supposed to be a sex symbol of a black man. But the secret of the black man is he always having unprotected sex and that he got diseases. That's Usher. So that's why I say it's really not funny. I know the big joke that's really being played. You know what I'm saying? The people that run this world, they laugh behind the scenes. They deal with witchcraft and they like to make people do shit and get it on camera so they can laugh at that shit and promote it. So also when they see this, they say, of course, we can keep tricking them. They stupid. They don't even know what they be doing. Meaning, if we can get them to hug a man with herpes that we told to their face, gave it to men and women, then we know we can damn near pull anything off on them. It's just that simple. All right? Because these women still acting like they acting like that with Usher, like he don't like men too. But there's nothing wrong with that. Because I also know they're not stupid. They also know they can get clout off Usher. Because if Taraji didn't do this, she probably wouldn't even be spoken about. And Taraji don't want a career to die. So they also made sure they put themselves in the spotlight during his show. And that's what happened. So that saying called stole the show, Taraji really did steal this man's show. That's what she did. No cap. She put herself in the show and stole the show. Get it? And she also tried to save Caresha. So other than that, y'all, I ain't going to drag this out. Ain't too much going on. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. But I got some more coming. Believe that. Now, I'm going to look at the chat. If y'all got something to say, I'll stick around. But other than that, I just want to just show you, man, her mind is shattered. Her mind ain't right. She's done. She don't even know how to act in public, y'all. We're watching Taraji P fold. We're watching her crumble. We're watching her have a meltdown. I'm showing you this. Look, that's why I did it like this. I'm showing you these are different days, different times, different places, different events. You're looking at a shattered black woman, an angry, shattered black woman. All right. She's not just angry, she's shattered. Anybody know about psychology? You can tell she's looking up. Just a state of confusion. You know what I'm saying? But ask yourself a question, y'all. How could you feel like this if you already so-called rich? If you so-called made money, you rich. Wasn't we taught that once you're not poor no more, you straight? Was you taught that once you get the millions, the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, you can go buy whatever you want, any pocketbook, any shoe, any crib, you can do whatever you want. So the question is, why are people still dealing with this behavior? I'm showing you the movie Get Out. The way this country's set up, when you black, you can't get out. So anybody in this channel, I'm showing you what I've already been talking about. Now you can see it. This is called going nowhere. You started out going to college. You had dreams to be a big actor. You accomplished the goals you thought you accomplished. You made the money you thought you wanted to make. But somehow you're back to the same depression as if you was the girl in the ghetto trying to get out. You back to the same feeling of when you was a little girl in the house on punishment and you couldn't go outside. This is the black experience. I kept trying to tell y'all where they made it where you can have it all, but somehow you're going to always feel empty. Because the world they got set up for you, as long as you keep sticking to that script, you're going to always be in that depression. You're going to always feel like you ain't shit and you ain't accomplished nothing. You're nobody. You're going to feel it because you're looking for acknowledgement from these people. You're looking for the American dream they promised you. But see, that was the lie that controlled you and destroyed you. And this is why you're going to keep seeing this same pattern. You're looking at a person with mental issues. Hopefully she gets help. Hopefully she goes to therapy. But I'm showing you, this is what most people are going through right now. And I'm showing you that this woman can hop in a goddamn Bentley today, but it still will not change her reality because we were taught to only have pacifiers. This is why they say you are a childlike person. Because Without the pacifier, you're gonna cry. You're gonna throw fits. So this is why they give them the money. Go ahead and buy what you're gonna buy and shut up. Because we know the only way to pamper y'all is through material shit. We're gonna pamper flip, we're gonna pacify you with material shit. But meanwhile, everything you thought you were gonna accomplish, it's not gonna happen. The places you thought you were gonna go, you're never gonna see it. See, you thought you was gonna get that award like Halle Berry, but you're not. It's over with. We didn't give you one for Hidden Figures, so that lets you know right there you're never gonna get that award. So I'm just showing you, I know why she depressed. Also, they got bills like us. Bills just like us. There's no movies on the table like that. Whatever she got to hold on to that shit. So this economy is not just about regular people like us. It's about the rich people too. It's going to hurt the rich people even more than us. Get it? They the ones going to fall on their head even more. It's not hard to figure out. If this woman don't have no money invested in anything other than acting, she's not going to make it. And we know Oprah paid her scraps. That's why she was crying before getting mad. And she called herself speaking out against Oprah, but Oprah done made her clean that shit up. They try to say, oh, she hurt in the film. No, she wasn't. It was nothing but a remix of Color Purple. It was nothing but an updated slave movie. That's it. All you're going to see blacks in is slave movies, man. That's it. So on that note, I just want to show y'all. I'm about to get out of here, for sure. Got some more work to do. I also want to show you this sidebar, man. Young Miami shut down New York without Diddy at Fashion Week. And I also had to show y'all this also part of why Young Thug in jail. Because he kept playing around at Fashion Week too. Fashion Week is the #1 event thrown by the Rainbow family. This is their concert. This is their dwelling. This is when they have a lot of parties. This is when they have fun. This is when they running shit. No, you got to know is Young Thug was there every event and he did not care. Because Young Thug is the main one that made the whole world accept what we see to this day. Young Thug groaned all the men. It's okay, bro. You can bust your gun today, and tomorrow you can put a penis in your mouth, bro. And then after that, you can go to the beauty salon and let them play in your hair. And then if somebody say something, you shoot them. Do you know that's why he had beef with YFN Lucci? The whole beef with him and YFN Lucci, where Young Thug allegedly tried to get him killed, all this stuff, is because YFN Lucci was calling him gay. That's what happened. YFN Lucci was calling Young Thug fruity, all of that. That's what started the beef. That's why he wanted to put his lights out. That's what happened, y'all, allegedly. That's why they was beefing. Because YFN Lucci called this man fruity. He ain't like it. But it was the truth. So even if you wasn't fruity, bro, you was playing a fruity game to get the money. So I'm showing you, Young Thug is the one. His job is done already. They don't need him no more. He groomed boys and men for 10 years to accept being fruity, period. He didn't accept them to be fruity. He made them fruity. So don't blame the gay community. They didn't do nothing. They let Young Thug do it. And he did a good job. So this is why I kept telling y'all. It's a reason when you started seeing all these boys with color hair and twists and buns and raps. It's because of him. They actually thought they were still being tough, gangster. Nah, y'all got groomed. This was Young Thug was doing at gay events, period. He was being himself. He was being happy. So don't get mad. Just telling y'all the truth. This is what happened. Also part of why his ass in jail. Did you really think Young Thug you was going to groom a lot of boys to be fruity and you just going to live a beautiful life after that? No. These people going to always show you who you are, nigga. We're going to use you to groom them black boys and turn their ass out because they'll never be warriors. They'll never be warriors, protectors. They'll never be soldiers. Thanks, Young Thug. You made them all punks. Now we're going to punk your ass and put you in jail, and you're going to be in jail with the punks. You in PC, I know 9 times out of 10, Young Thug, you probably didn't giving head or getting head to. I'm going to be honest with you, all right? You niggas are hornballs. Ain't nowhere in hell you go from having all that sex to going to jail, and now you just in there doing nothing. No, nigga. I'm going to say, Young Thug, when you was at these events, you might have slept with that man that night. So I'm just showing you the truth, ATL. This is what happened, man. Everybody got groomed to accept it. Not me. I ain't got no problem with it, but I'm just only problem I have with him, he was claiming thug. This is when they made a mockery of the thug life. It's what it was a mockery right here. Period. They made a mockery of that shit. They was really telling you, all you thugs, all you going to be fruity anyway. Half you going to be selling your ass. The other half you're going to be laid up with transsexuals taking care of you. That's what you're going to do. Because most of you niggas getting put out. Just showing y'all, man. So this is what happened, bro. A lot of y'all had to get fruity. You was on child support. You ain't never learned how to make no money, bro. You always was a hater. You had niggas taking care of you. So now a lot of y'all, that's what you're gonna be doing. So it is what it is. On that note, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I don't want to offend nobody today. Cardi B, she's an idiot. She's pregnant, giving birth to a third child. Cardi B did nothing but have a hit song called Bodak Yellow and then turn back into a hood chick because she's a baby mama, 3 babies, ain't with the man. And the thing is, while everybody's in New York shining, she's having a baby. So guess what, Cardi? Young Miami stole your crown, man. She stole your spot too. You ain't at the top no more. Period. That was supposed to be you, Cardi, but you getting pregnant by dusty ass Offset. So now we also know Cardi B is slow because she actually thought having kids was gonna get her clout, y'all. She really thought the world cared about their relationship like that. No, we don't care. It's over with. All y'all couples for clout, that shit played out now. Nobody cares. You did it for money, your shit over with. You from New York City, you wasn't even there like that. You got knocked up. So I'm just showing you, the game is over with. In New York, it ain't about Lil' Kim no more. That's old shit. You're in Miami. That's what it is. It's a new generation, a new world. So I'm just showing you the game has changed, everything over. Everybody with a name is going to sustain, and it's not going to be too many new people. Sit, y'all. On that note, y'all have a good day. Done. All right, salute to everybody. No Diddy. When Diddy see Usher, he going to smack the shit out of him. All right, Usher stole Diddy coat, all that shit. Stole the man coat. Kissing on that man ex-girl. Shining, you showed your ass. Now, Diddy whole shit is this. Nigga, you could have did that in Atlanta. Why you got to cut on New York and do that shit? You going to be in my city doing this shit? Trying to be me? Nah, man. My opinion, Diddy going to smack Usher when he see him, man. He going to do something to that boy. Usher showed his ass. He was kissing on his girl in his city with his coat on. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Mike Flame, what up? Now, y'all, Usher caught himself. He caught himself. I think he said, oh, shit. Oh, I forgot that's Diddy girl. I forgot. He like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? And nigga Usher fell back, man. You feel me? He fell back. Like, hold up. What? Now, look, for real. What dude at his own show gonna stand back and cross his leg? He said, fuck it, I'm shit. Usher started acting like he wasn't. He was in concert mode. Will Michael Jackson do that? Do you think Michael Jackson will be on the stage in the middle of singing and some chick gonna come on and interrupt Michael Jackson's show? That's why I kept telling you I ain't nothing on Michael Jackson level, man. Chris Brown, none of them. Michael ain't doing no shit like that. Michael would have smacked both of them chicks. Matter of fact, that wouldn't have happened. Michael Jackson's power was so powerful. Soon as they would try to get on the stage, they would have just fell out and passed out. He got a certain aura around him, man. Michael Jackson had a special force field. So I think if they would even try to get on the stage, so it just got zapped and fell out. Man, you wasn't getting on the stage with Michael Jackson. That would have never happened. So what happened is also, Usher, you made yourself look like a peon, bro. They stole your show. But I also think you wasn't mad because it was a good distraction. I also think you probably was not feeling too well and you didn't feel like dancing anyway. That's what happened. Fuck it. On that note, I'm out of here, y'all. Salute to everybody. What's up, Barbara Floyd? Usher gave a half-ass show in New York, man. He did this part to take up time, man. He did this part. It was all to take up time. Yeah, that's all that shit was. And I got jokes and shit. So that's another thing too, y'all. Stop coming on my channel taking shit personal, man. And stop trying to come on here and be fucking college professors and correct people and be all perfect, man. I'm not with all that shit, y'all. I know goddamn well Usher was dancing with no shirt on. I see the nigga butt naked. Usher don't wear no drawers neither, man. He had all that nigga had on was a coat and pants. I know what he be doing. So I'm just joking, man. But at this part, he was being Diddy, man. As soon as he was about to get that girl a kiss, that's what made me laugh at the shit. I said, "Oh shit." So on that note, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna look at Taraji P on the recap one more time, humping on Young Miami. Right here, she was lusting off of giving the googly eyes. She was like, "Girl, I'm about to tear your ass up." And then that's what she did. She could not stop. She was doing them jackrabbit humps too. She was humping it real quick, y'all, grinding on her shit real quick, man. Yeah, man. Some of y'all, man, y'all know y'all was doing that shit. Shut up. Stop lying. Stop lying. That's what y'all was doing. You was young. That's what she doing, man. She humping on that girl, man. Dry humping. She had a coochie. She had a coochie on. I think she had a zip open too, y'all. You see her pressed on her titties? Y'all might be like, damn, bitch, get off of me. God damn. She pressed on her breast, all that shit, y'all. That's what made me say that. I should have just gave her a hug. I wouldn't have said that. But I seen her. What's up, Bree? Bree, you know what she doing, Bree. What's she doing? She put a death lock on her ass. And it was for a minute. I just seen her grinding on her. I was like, what the fuck? She humping on that girl. She used to do the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. Exactly, Bree. Them girls be look, Megan already said she like girls, something like that. And Young Miami did. So Taraji, we know what you be doing. We know what you be doing. You be letting them girls put on them strap-ons, blow your ass out. Facts. Anyway, that's where we at with it, man. Girls loving girls. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The point is, they didn't. I just think most women got turned out on the internet. I'm gonna be real, ladies. I think a lot of y'all was looking at other women's ass all day, and then you started fantasizing your face up her ass. That's what I think. I think it was less a woman that liked the women before this, but I think since the internet, women got turned out looking at ass all day, and they just turned out. I also think women are more perverted than men now, low key. That's really what I think. I don't care what you say. Because y'all been looking at ass a lot. Y'all looked at more ass than men lately. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's the truth. Women losing their mind, bro. Hey, bro, did you know your wife might lose a job because that stupid ass going live at fucking 1 o'clock? And then she gonna get fired and tell you a lie. My manager don't like me. My boss don't like me. Bitch, you got caught going live. And you fuck around was going live. And somebody name on their medicine, mess around, got in the video, and now they gonna sue your stupid ass. Because you put on blast their information. See that? Dickhead. When you at work, y'all, turn your camera off with your grown ass. That's for kids. Turn the fucking camera off. Because a lot of you chicks done lost your fucking mind. I don't care what you say. Care what you say. I'm going to tell you again, lady, the gym is not a fucking accomplishment. So you can work out all fucking day. It has nothing to do with the real world when you leave that building at all. And some of y'all love the smell of sweat, musty balls, and sweaty asses. And y'all love that shit. I also know a lot of people that's homeless, you also take showers and live there, and you be in a spa. So don't play with me. And I ain't got no jokes or disses, but I'm just going to tell the truth. Y'all took the gym too far, and I don't think I'm ever going to go to a gym no time soon. I used to like gyms, the treadmill, but I ain't going to lie, man. I don't think I want to go to the gym no more. Sorry. But I'm just going to show you, ladies. A lot of women did this shit, but it got nothing to do with money. And if you was selling your ass, niggas too broke to buy that. So, hey, it is what it is, y'all. This is America. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. Also, flashback, I just had to show you a successful family from back in the day, the 60s. Just to let you know, everybody in this country was not always poor. Everybody in this country don't come from slavery. But you're going to see that somehow everybody just became fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. Also, everybody that's that complexion has nothing to do with the white man. He raped my ancestors. No. They look copper to me, but we'll leave that alone. Also, do not forget, the biggest show going to be tomorrow, y'all. This show right here is the big event. This is what we all been waiting for. This is what I've been talking about all year, y'all. Last year I said, y'all, all I'm waiting for is election, the biggest show ever played, the biggest movie. Here we go. You know why? Because life is going to change after this year. Life is going to change, y'all. Don't matter who in office, it's going to change. That's for one. For two, this shit, all the truth, a lot of truth going to come out in this. So this right here is before September 11th, and let's just all pray a September 11th part 2 don't take place nowhere. Let's just pray on that. Because I just see weird stuff. So on that note, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. What up, AI? He said the hospital, nursing homes, or BBL heavens. Yes, sir. Bro, last year I was in the hospital, and I saw a chick in nursing in the hospital. There was a lot of white women around, the main black woman around, fat ass BBL. That shit was looking hard as hell, stiff as a bitch. And I'm like, man, these women just don't get it, bro. Just don't get it. Yeah, y'all, that's what happened. I'm not trying to diss nobody, just getting a new ass ain't an accomplishment. Neither is going to the gym, that ain't an accomplishment. Going live all day, that ain't no fucking accomplishment. All right, it just is what it is, man. People put mad energy into nothing, man. Kamala has been busy debate prepping. Yeah, man. That's going to be the real deal, man. You already know what's going to happen, man. It's going to be a lot of disrespect on that stage. No matter who booed, Two Wings saying that, yeah, that's right. That's right. So we're going to get out of here, y'all. But I tell people, man, in my opinion, don't take this shit too serious, man. Because all you got to know is everybody and their mother got a bag. Everybody and their mother got money. And certain people, you just ain't getting nothing, man. Americans, you ain't getting shit. So get over it. So on that note, don't get worked up on election either. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. People got to stop beefing over this dumb shit. You know, I'm just saying that to say, man, people got to chill out, man. See how lame Kendrick be so lame, I'll be damn near forgetting to talk about him. Just to show you the LA, Hollywood, Interscope Records hype. Rap megastar Kendrick Lamar will headline the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. What did I fucking tell y'all? Do I got to smack the shit out of all of y'all? Didn't I tell you he really down with Jay-Z and them? Didn't I tell you they really want to Drake out the way? That's what all this about. Jay-Z handles who performs at the Super Bowl. He's behind that. So they made it with Kendrick. It's at the Super Bowl. But this is another point I want to prove to y'all. You see the media hype? Rap megastar. I didn't know Kendrick was a megastar. He ain't a superstar. He's a megastar. You see the hype? Even though he's the only rapper that's left that can still rap, he's the only one left. He has no competition. Hype. Rap megastar Kendrick. How many platinum albums did he sell? Do we got 10 million platinum plaques? Do we got Eminem status? Nelly? How's he a megastar? I didn't even know he was a superstar. I knew he was a good entertainer, a good rapper. I knew he was a good guy, but I didn't know he was a megastar. That's hype. Megastar. No, he's not a megastar, man. Matter of fact, while I'm talking to y'all, he on TV right now. They're talking about him right now on NBC, Good Morning America. They're promoting him because the government is behind him, fool. All right? That's how it works. Simple. You actually was watching America versus Canada, man. All right? The government is behind him. He's the last black voice of rap, period, that can spit decent bars. And I'm going to tell you again, this is another sidebar I got for y'all. How we know that whole beef ain't planned out? Because Drake never said his name. He never said Drake's name. But I'm gonna tell you fools again. I know why he's being rewarded for this song. Because the song is about pedophilia. When he raps that song, he's going to be talking about minors. When he rap, he's going to say that verse about pedophiles. See, the people that love that shit, they want to hear those words. Especially I don't understand. You Negroes do not understand about words, spells, and curses. It's not about the song. He don't even say Drake's name, but he does say pedophile. He does say the word minors. Another question. When you ever heard the word minors mentioned in a rap song? Minors. It's really bigging up minors. So all the minors be like, hey, minors. Oh, shit. See, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't know subliminal message. You don't know shit. You don't know witchcraft, dummy. Whole song is about pedophilia. He's bigging up pedophile. Certified pedophile. Certified pedophile. See? So you got certified gangsters, you got certified pedophiles. But he don't say Drake's name. So far as I know, both of them niggas could have conspired the whole shit because they didn't say each other's name. But when you're a dumb rap fan, you just get caught up in this shit. Certified pedophile. See? That's the magic word of the whole song. So when they rocking that crowd in the Super Bowl, the pedophiles be there. Oh shit, certified pedophile. Bam, bam, bam. That's how I go. If you like when pedophiles like minors, they love that part. Minor, oh shit, damn right. That's what all that shit about, y'all. All y'all getting trolled with that shit. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And if he wasn't talking about pedophilia, it wouldn't even be that big. I ain't stupid. I know what's going on. The same way I told you they pushed Miley Percocet, they doing this shit again with pedophile. What did I say before that? We already know. I said the last agenda, we all know what they want to push. The last agenda now has a soundtrack. See, he want to make it like he talking about Drake, but he didn't say Drake's name. But he did say the word pedophile. You know, I say Chester. Don't I say Chester? I say Chester. No, you never heard the word pedophile in a song or the word minors. They're really slickly promoting the behavior. You'll see one day. I'm out. The last step in this whole world is going to be Chester activity. That's it. Everything went to a high level. The last level that didn't get out of control is Chester behavior, and I already see the makings of it. I already see it. So I know what's going on. Ain't no such thing as a young girl's acting grown and they got a hit song on the radio talking about minors, man. I know what's going on. I know how this country works, fool. Trust me when I tell you. So I'm going to tell you again. When a lot of y'all kids start getting touched on and violated, don't start crying. Don't start crying. When they start getting snatched up and missing, don't start crying. And then that's the other joke. The same man that was walking around with a Jesus crown, the same man made a song talking about pedophiles. It's all a joke. Tell the truth, that song might as well just be called pedophiles, man. Call that shit Chester's. That's what that song about. Hey, yo, another thing about that Kendrick song, I ain't been in the club in a minute. I bet you everybody be in the club singing that shit. And when I go to that part, everybody say at the same time, minors. See how they getting tricked? Told you, man. Facts AI. What's the name of that group they got? NAMBLA, ain't it called NAMBLA? Something about grown men and boys, right? They got is the organization about something like that? I think it is. I think they say they also been trying to push these laws too. Yeah, because the Rainbow family, they had to get their laws pushed, but they trying to say if it's consented, it's okay. So that's what they pushing for. So like bro just said, you gonna act like you don't remember back in the day, ancient time before we was born, when they were all right. See, I told when y'all leave comments, y'all keep it going. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna act like we never heard stories about back in the day when they was giving people 13 years old. How many stories in the Bible about 13-year-olds? Did you forget it was a time when you was 13 and you got in your menstrual cycle, you was considered grown? The same way you heard about customs when a young man was 13 was considered grown. Bar mitzvah, right? It was a time when that was considered grown. Well, didn't I just break down to you all the kids looking grown? I'm showing you the fucking pattern. Can you understand what I'm trying to tell you without saying it? I'm seeing that shit coming back. If it happened before, it's happening again. So if I just told you they was taking hands in marriage, then you gotta understand it is people in America so fucking poor. A grown man right now for the right price can buy your damn child and don't play with me. Nigga offer you $1,800,000, $700,000. I want to buy your daughter. I know she's 14. I want to buy your daughter. I guess how they gonna do it? Paperwork. It's gonna be disguised as he's the guardian, but that's his wife. He's gonna buy her from you. That's how they gonna do it. That's what I tell you. It's gonna be consented. You sell your daughter at 16, you sell her. Just like back in the day, that's what they did. Period. So them days coming back. That's what I'm seeing it already, y'all. They also said that human trafficking is also done through marriage now. People getting kidnapped through marriage. That's how they bring them in. Like some of them be saying it's their wife when they come over here. Nah, they brought over here with prostitution. She's a kidnap. They trafficking her. That's the new wave now. Somebody buy your child, they're gonna call it a marriage, but then he gonna pimp and drag the fuck out of her. She can't never leave or go nowhere. That's how it's gonna be. That's how they doing it. Also, I said this last night. The young girls growing up now, they're banking on them being the ones getting pregnant by the new migrants came in the country. That's gonna happen. The new migrant program is going to be a breeding program of new Americans. That's why I keep telling y'all, I studied the history. They did this shit multiple times. But those young girls they raising up that ain't got no kids yet in the high schools, in the middle schools, the one junior high, the ones they got being grown already. When they ask get out of school, they ain't gonna be able to take care of themselves. Economy gonna be different, and you're gonna have all these foreign men walking around with good jobs and nice money. And a lot of these men gonna be putting seeds in these up and coming women. I know how this shit work. These people do processes for the next 30 years. The women that are going to be coming up the next couple years, they are banking on them getting pregnant by these foreigners in creating the new Americans for the next 30 years. Just mark my words, y'all. That's all you got to do. Thank you, Derek. Without LA and the media, Kendrick is nothing. It's that simple.